Now this one may cause a little controversy. Is T-Mobile's home internet better than Starlink's? Check it out. Before we get into it, a couple of quick disclaimers. I don't have Starlink, and I've only had T-Mobile's home internet for about a month, so this won't be a direct service-to-service comparison with speed tests, etc. Instead, this is based on the information that's available online about both services, plus the countless reviews I've watched. So again, this is my opinion about the current state of both services, and as both services improve, this may change. But for right now, this is how it's going down. So with that being said, please smash that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment down below whether you agree or disagree. Please leave a comment, but please be respectful. Otherwise, it might go down like this.
Let me see what your best move is. Jeez.
Now, without further ado, here are the 5 reasons that I think T-Mobile's home internet might be better than Starlink. Numero uno. Starlink's equipment costs a lot, man. Now, in order to use Starlink, you need to buy the equipment up front, and the cost is $500. Now, don't get me wrong. I know the company is losing money on the sale of this equipment because they spent more on the development and the manufacturing of this stuff. Plus, internet-starved people like myself would gladly shell out $500 for a chance to get some decent internet. But $500 is still $500. And meanwhile, T-Mobile's equipment will cost you nada. That's right, T-Mobile will send you the modem that you need to use their service free of charge. The only time you got to worry about paying for this is if you damage it or if you cancel service and don't return it. Number 2, the setup. Now, while Starlink's setup doesn't seem to be too complicated at all, it does require you to find a spot for the dish that has no trees obstructing its view from the sky. And in most cases, this is going to require you to install this on your roof, which may mean that you pay even more money to get the roof mounting equipment from Starlink to do this. Also, if you can't get on your roof and mount it yourself, you may have to pay to have somebody professionally install this. And the wire that comes from the dish has to get into your house somehow, so this may require drilling to bring the wire inside to the router. With T-Mobile, you simply find a window on the highest floor in your home that gets the best T-Mobile service, plug it in, download the app, and you're done. Number 3, availability. Now, this reason will definitely change in Starlink's favor over time, as Starlink is positioned to be a global internet provider, boldly going places that no internet has ever gone before, providing service in places that other forms of internet could never reach. But right now, its availability is limited, and manufacturing delays have caused this expansion to slow down, delaying its availability in several areas, including mine. T-Mobile, on the other hand, is aggressively expanding their 5G coverage with both low-band and mid-band frequencies, opening up in areas that they didn't even have service at before, like mine. Number 4, reliability. Now, this one assumes that you're in a good coverage area for T-Mobile. If you are, then you should be getting consistent speeds, decent latency, and no drop-offs of service. Starlink, on the other hand, even though it's out of beta, still has periodic drop-offs, times where the internet just shuts down. Now, this will definitely improve over time as they launch more satellites and fine-tune the service. It will be interesting to see over time if T-Mobile's improvement of their 5G coverage can compete with Starlink's satellite network when it's fully realized. And number 5 is the slam dunk for me, and I'm sure it will be for most people. T-Mobile service costs $50 a month, all in, tax included, no other charges. Starlink service will cost you $99 a month. Now I know, again, internet-starved people will gladly pay this amount, but if you can get a comparable service for half the price, wouldn't you? I know I would. And here's a bonus reason just for fun. The router that T-Mobile sends you is Wi-Fi 6. The router that you buy from Starlink is Wi-Fi 5. And the new router that they're sending out with the square dish doesn't even have Ethernet ports. You have to buy an additional add-on if you want to hardwire anything to their newest gateway. So this is another point for T-Mobile in the equipment category. So there you have it. The 5 reasons I think T-Mobile's home internet might be better than Starlink right now. To be honest, both of these services are great, and Starlink may actually have the higher ceiling. This video may not age well if Elon Musk has his way. I'm just happy I was able to do a comparison video of 2 internet providers that provide good service to rural customers. It's good to finally have great options. I hope more competitors join in and make it even more interesting. It'll only be better for us. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.
I'm here to help.
You believe that, don't you? That I'm here to help you in any way I can?
Thank you, you've been helpful.